Dear students, Namaste. Let us discuss the new practical oriented topic of the subject Human Anatomy and Physiology for Diploma Pharmacy first year as well as B.Pharm first year students. Myself, Mr. Abhijit Ankush Kachre, working as a lecturer in K.C.D. Krishna College of Pharmacy, Karad, Maharashtra. So what is the title of the today's discussion? Determination of BHB. HB means hemoglobin in gram percent and oxygen carrying capacity of blood sample by using Sahlins-Hillage method. So with the help of this method, we can determine or find out how much gram percent of hemoglobin and oxygen carrying capacity of your blood or the hemoglobin present in your blood. So let us discuss what is the aim of the today's practical to determine the hemoglobin content in gram percent and oxygen carrying capacity of blood. My dear students, which is very important factor during this COVID pandemic also. We can find out what is oxygen carrying capacity and the hemoglobin in your own blood or the sample which is provided to you. So what are the apparatus and material? There is one specific apparatus for this practical. Name of that apparatus is Sahlins-Hillage hemoglobinometer or hemometer, containing different 7 parts like hemoglobin pipette, the rack containing standard bands, then hemometer tube, glass stirrer, dropper. With the help of dropper we can add the water into that hemoglobin tube, then distilled water containing bottle, and a nylon brush for the cleaning of hemometer tube. These are the 7 sub apparatus which is all available in this Sahlins-Hillage hemometer apparatus. Other than this, there is a materials that is 0.1 normal HCl distilled water, 70% volume by volume alcohol or 70% methyl spirit. There is we can use these sterile needles or lancet to prick the finger and collect the blood purpose, and the cotton swab for disinfectant and sterilization. So these are the apparatus and material for this practical. Before starting the practical, you should have this all apparatus and material in your platform for working area. So now let us discuss what is the principle behind this experiment. The hemoglobin, the hemoglobin is present in the RBCs. It is also called as erythrocytes. And that hemoglobin, which divided into 2 words, that is heme and globin, that heme containing iron complex and globular part containing globin. This globular proteinous part is the hemoglobin. So combine these 2 words, we called hemoglobin. Majorly this is the colorimetric estimation. We can match the color with the standard bands which is provided in Sahlins hemometer apparatus. Whenever the dilute HCl, that is 0.1 normal HCl, is mixed with the blood, the hemolysis takes place, means the breakdown of the cells takes place, and the liberation of hemoglobin from this RBC. And that hemoglobin is react with the dilute hydrochloric acid, that is HCl. It forms the acid hematine, and that acid hematine shows the reddish brown color. So this is the principle behind this experiment. What is your observation? You observe the color match. That is, the color is reddish brown with the standard bands, and note down the reading in your note. So let us discuss the procedure in short. Disinfect the finger first, then prick that finger. After that, collect the blood in pipette, and that blood is transferred into hemometer tube. त्या hemometer tube मध्ये already we are taken 0.1 normal HCl up to the 0.10 microliter. Then after add the distilled water into that hemometer tube, then match this color. After matching the color, you stop the water add and write down the reading, then calculate the hemoglobin and finally write down the result. So this is the sequence of the procedure. I will explain you again in the video. So these are the requirements we already discussed in apparatus and material. This is Sahlins hemometer containing Sahlins hemometer tube, rack, dropper, then another dilution tube, and that dilution tube is graduated with the 2 marks. With the help of this glass rod or stirrer, we can mix that blood and HCl into this humometer tube. This is a micropipette. We can fill the blood into that micropipette up to mark 20 microliter, and that micropipette blood is transferred into this humometer tube containing 0.1 normal HCl. So let us discuss the procedure of this experiment. So we'll start this point containing hemoglobin meter method. In this method, we can use this all apparatus. Ready this all apparatus in your practical purpose. Just first of all, you take this 0.1 normal HCl into this hemometer tube up to the mark 10. Then transfer that tube into hemometer tube. After that, you prick your finger and fill that blood into this micropipette up to the 20 mark. So you prick your finger first. You select any finger, prick that finger, and after pricking, you collect the blood or fill that blood into this capillary. Then see, pricking finger, blood oozing out from the finger, blood starting, and at that time you fill the blood like this way. Just a touch the micropipette into that blood drop and fill that blood into this micropipette containing small hole, and up to the 20 microliter you fill that blood. See this, you fill that blood up to the 20 mark, and then after transfer that blood into this hemometer containing 0.1 normal HCl. After transferring, you add the distilled water into this hemometer tube, mix that blood, HCl and water along with that stirrer, and add the water till your color match with these two standard rack. So next, add the water till your color match with the standard racks, and see how we can match this color. See this, after the matching this color, we stop the water and add into this hemometer tube, and then write down the reading which is in your hemometer tube. This is yellow marking. That yellow marking containing the marks, you write down this reading in your notebook and calculate your value. So this showing the 13. I put this value in my formula. This is the observation. In that, according to hemometer tube, I got the reading 13 gram per percent. Then calculate this value in percent. As you know, 14.5 gram percent of hemoglobin is equal to 100% of HB. So we add this value into this formula, that percent hemoglobin content is equal to observed hemoglobin percent of hemoglobin multiplied by 100 divided by 14.5. I put this value in this formula, then calculate my value, that is 89.65 gram percent. This is my scale which is calculated from this formula. After that, I want to calculate the oxygen carrying capacity. As you know the formula, 100% of hemoglobin is nothing but 18.5% centimeter cube of oxygen carrying capacity. So let us put this value in the formula and they calculate, that is 89.65 multiplied by 18.5 divided by 100, and here we calculate this oxygen carrying capacity. Then how to write this reading? You should take the screenshot of this all, then you will understand in easy manner in your notebook. You should write this all in your notebook. Then after, how to write the result? This is first value which is obtained from the hemometer tube. Then we calculate this value after putting this 13 into that formula, and then oxygen carrying capacity. And according to these three, we can write the conclusion: the hemoglobin is abnormal or normal. If this value is in the range, then you write normal. If the value is out of the range, then you write abnormal. And thus the patient is suffering from or not suffering from, you write according to that in your value. So this is all about the hemoglobin estimation and their calculation along with oxygen carrying capacity. I hope you understand very well. If you have any doubt regarding this point, you message me in my description box. Thank you so much for the listening. Thank you.